Hey guys, today we are going to talk about including CPF, which stands for Central Provident Fund. We are going to talk about including CPF in a will. For those of you who are watching overseas, Central Provident Fund, CPF, is a state pension fund where a certain amount of money is deducted from your salary each month and kept in a special account and released to you when you turn the age of 65, released to you in monthly tranches. So I've always thought that it is common knowledge that CPF cannot be included in a will, but apparently many of my wills clients still ask me to include it in the will, and then I have to tell them that you cannot include CPF in the will, and that the correct way to dispose of your CPF money when you die is to make a nomination with CPF board, the Central Provident Fund board. Now, if I make a will and include CPF in the will, then it will be an invalid gift, a void gift. And I also do a lot of probate, and I've seen wills drafted by law firms that that say, I give away my CPF to my son, to my daughter, or that it is invalid. And a lawyer who includes CPF in a will can risk a negligence lawsuit. Why? For example, a married man, okay, who is still married to his wife, but they have been separated. They are not on speaking terms, but they just don't want to proceed with a divorce for various reasons, okay? So a married man and his wife, and they have maybe 2 kids. A married man, his wife, and 2 kids. So, but the man has not divorced the wife. If the man makes a will to give everything to his girlfriend, and the will also states, I give all my CPF to my girlfriend Josephine, and then the man dies, okay? And when the man dies, because he did not make a nomination, because the lawyer did not advise him to make a nomination with CPF, his wife will get half of his CPF, his children will get 25% of his CPF, and his girlfriend Josephine will not get any of the CPF because of the negligence of the lawyer in including it in the will. Therefore, the girlfriend, Josephine, has the right to sue the lawyer for the money that she would otherwise have gotten, but for the lawyer's negligence in including CPF in the will. So, how do you make a nomination under this CPF to nominate the persons who would receive your CPF monies when you die? Well, a couple of years ago, you had to go to the CPF website, download a form, fill up the nominations, the names, how many percent they would be getting, and then get 2 witnesses to witness you sign. Then you mail the form to CPF. But nowadays, all you have to do is to log into your SingPass online, make the nomination online, and your witnesses, your 2 witnesses will be also asked to log in and confirm that they witnessed you making the nomination. Alternatively, you can go to any CPF branch office and sign the nomination form in front of the CPF officer. Now, is there any limit to the persons that you can nominate to? The answer is no. You can nominate your family members, your brother, sister, father, mother. You can nominate a girlfriend, a boyfriend. You can nominate a charity, SPCA, Cat Welfare Society, and there's no limit to the number of beneficiaries you can nominate in your CPF nomination. What happens if you do not make a nomination for your CPF? Well, it goes into intestacy. That means it will be distributed in accordance with the Intestate Succession Act, in accordance with the law essentially. If you are married with children, okay, half of it will go to your spouse, half of it go to your children. If you are married but you don't have any children, half to your spouse, half equally to parents. If you have no parents, you are not married, then equally among your siblings. Now, it's very important to note, a marriage will automatically cancel an earlier nomination. So when you are young, if you made a nomination to give your CPF savings to both of your parents, okay, and then you marry after making the nomination, this nomination will be cancelled, okay? So you have to make a new nomination after you get married. However, very important, a divorce does not revoke an earlier nomination. So if you divorce, always remember, go and do a new nomination to cancel. Otherwise, if you had nominated your wife and then you divorce her and you didn't change your nomination, then she will get your CPF money when you die. Now, there are three types of nominations you can make, or three ways the beneficiaries of your nomination can receive the money. Okay, the first way, your nominees under the nomination form can receive your CPF money in cash by way of check or gyro. Gyro is a direct transfer to your bank account. So cash nomination is the standard, the default option, unless you specifically choose one of the other two options. The second option is called the enhanced nomination scheme nomination, where your nominees, the people that the beneficiaries of your CPF money, will receive your CPF money transferred to them into their own CPF accounts. So in other words, they cannot touch your CPF money. It will only be released to them slowly. The third way of your beneficiaries can receive your CPF money is called the Special Needs Savings Schemes nomination. What this means is that parents can nominate their children who have special needs, that means disabled in some way. The special needs children will receive the CPF savings of their dead parents on a monthly basis. So thanks for watching this video on CPF in a will.